player on the field. Week 12, you get through this far, you just hate to see it. We'll have Holly check on this injury a bit later on.
Right, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to Graham. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
When I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success in the offensive side of the football.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Ramsey. Got it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense. Decision.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Savage. Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's second and 5. Complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker cover downhill and make it a physical tackle in the hole?
Rides the back and leaves it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Running into the open space. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. The Bears back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. Got his man to the left. And he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And that's a great job finishing the drive. But, man, I got to go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone. They cap it off. They create momentum to start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. They drag him down to 42. He can't before he gets the turn out of the end zone and come up a little short. So Ohio's offense got to come out for its first possession of the game. Just in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar, but the throw it again, and why not? Using the quick game.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding the biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Here's a... They had their hair on fire. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Working that left side now. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his doggy. Must play the big first down here. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the gun, the gift to the back. There's Screw. Ripping up a huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
In this defense, man, they've got to find space. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. Now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the team. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Makes the catch. Breaks a tackle. He might go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. We're here, we'll tie the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
Tight ends are one of these positions that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play with the touchdown.
Stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Offense set on 1st down. Off play action. Rush coming in. And they got him at the 29.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. You can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Still on his feet at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Ramsey. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that reverse short gain.
Get the first down. Nice short completion sets up a 3rd down. Guess what? Nowadays, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. There's a wide make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Close enough for the field goal try, but they want more. Going for it on 4th and short at the 20. He'll pitch it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. It's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the 1st down.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half.
offensive line can plow holes like that, and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. This is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll stop him after a medical pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Slings it downfield. By himself. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive guy for the first down.
Man, if you want to make big plays down the field, that's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws it in. It's Bowman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he uses the chain. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used the timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Bobcats will have it first and 10.
Black 18. Move.
Wants to go right back downfield. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. Now taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Bobcats can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Big increase. He's finally brought down, but it takes him all the way to the 6.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires into the end zone.
Every coach in the country talks about finish half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 10. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half and see how aggressive they are on this drive. Through the air, it's Ramsey. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I don't know that calls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball. Right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
First half in the book. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and week 12 has not
big loss on the last play. Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down.
Great job by the quarterback balancing. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's second and long. Everybody knows you're going to be throwing it, but he comes right back. He stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not letting the rush affect him. He finds his open guy. He gets the completion. It's not a first down, but now
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Quarterback snap. It's McLeod. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Good job at the time.
Make up the game plan and now the line on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Ramsey. Snags it over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bears will call on their punt team. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. They finally stop him and he rounds him running through on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Ohio, you ready to go back to work on offense? They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bobcats look to do some damage in the red zone. Lost the throw on first down off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Right sideline. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. He has been surgical, precision, using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
Nice job executing on one of the assignments as they forced the return on the 22. Run inside. It's McLeod. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And it off on the counter. Give him a pickup of 2, now second and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And just wedges it ahead of him before he's brought down. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Might as well stick with him. Makes it past the marker. Might have a chance. Big pickup on the ground and across territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Soften him up with a run. Now the throw. Caught over the middle. It's McLeod. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Bears moving quickly to the line.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
And he stopped him almost immediately. Short gain there to still a little ground to cover.
Ready, go!
Running inside. It's Barrett. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! Excellent pass by your back on the option. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to tackle. Go get him.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. As we wind our way toward the end of this, it gives us a minute to check out the Y1W12 scoreboard. And the top 12 teams in the country now going there. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down in the elite. Offense comes out to go to work. High game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Bobcats are on the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Ready!
The give out of the gun. Good enough for the push. Maybe some room here. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much power he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. On the run from inside his own 5. He's just enough space to cross the 25 and mark it at the 7-yard line. Two running backs alongside the quarterback.
Ready, go!
From the gun, the running back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these on reels. Man, if you can give it to him, you can get such positive yards like that. Continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way than offensively.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. There we go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Tight game like this one late, and those types of mistakes can just crush you. Let's see what they've got on 3rd and long. It's a sack.
It's going to be so important for this offense to get better up front, protecting and trying to get this quarterback in pocket to throw from. Because David right now in that last play, he had no chance.
Yeah, and step one in stopping a good
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. return inside his spot. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout.
Ready, go!
Wants to throw. It's Ramsey. Under fire. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. In this two-man situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Motion from the back.
Ready, go!
Wants to fire on second down. Wiggles free. And the pressure is there. Down he goes at the 18.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the third sack they've given on the ground in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down.
The receiver was able to make the catch on a slant throw, and then he got north right away. He increased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Looking downfield on first down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Parker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter in those short yard situations. They give up the first down and
Looking deep. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's brought down, and the offense is going to have another chance. This will be pass interference on the defense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. To throw, it's Ramsey. He's got his man, makes the